Greetings everyone, and welcome back to Vane. So we have a lot to talk about today, and one of the things I want to do is I want to start moving into another house. On the live stream last night, at the time of recording, it was actually Friday, we found a better house. At least that's what I do believe it is. I do believe it's a better house, and we are going to be moving in. Now, I want to check out a building I saw over here first to see if we can get some really cool loot. Here, hold it a second. There we go. Alright, can I get the arrow back? Thank you. You have anything? Alright. Alright, we do have some things to talk about, though. So, do I want to... Yeah, let's take this one. I've loaded, like, all of my materials into this because we're going to be bringing this with us. Alright. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh, is this going to be a problem? Yeah, that might end up becoming a problem. Alright. Alright, hold it a minute. Alright, so here's the thing. Okay, how did I hurt myself? I just saw blood. I lightly tapped the fence and Oh, I'm bruised. Okay, does that mean I'm gonna, like, get sick? Oh yeah, I really hope that doesn't mean I'm gonna get sick. Alright, so here's the thing. Couple of things. One, there was only a bit of the day left when we signed off, so I went over to that house to do some looting. Hopefully get some food. There really wasn't any food, but I took things apart, so I got some raw materials. I was attacked by a runner who came up behind me and gave me a deep wound. Now, I think I properly treated it, at least it seems so, but then I got sick. So, yeah, I killed myself. The same way. I basically ran at zombies and let them kill me. So that's what happened last night. Now, here's the thing. This setting is actually becoming a big problem. For one reason. I don't have the time to actually do anything. As a result, I have changed two settings. Now, if you hit / right, you get the access to the admin menu. So when I went to, I think it was it world? No, it wasn't world. It was server. No, it wasn't. Config, there we go. All right, if we go down to zombies, I changed two settings because it was becoming a big problem. The first one is the spawn count multiplier. This was at 1.5, which means I was getting 50% more zombies. It was a lot more than 50%. So I put that at 1.1 for now. We'll see what it looks like. Now remember, the zombies are tougher than standard. As we saw last night, it was easy for me in comparison to this. Alright, now the other one I changed, of course, was the zombie walk percentage. What this means is it was 80. It would say 80% of the zombies were walkers, which means 20% were runners. Now, they would be running much faster than the walkers, so you would basically be just getting the runners. So I made that 90%, which means 10% will be the runners. So those are the two changes that I made. All right, let's see about whether or not this place is going to have anything good. I don't see any enemies. Search. Okay, rotten fruit. All right, well, that's a thing. Okay, iron scraps I can definitely use. Work light. Pickaxe. Yes, I do believe there's some places we can mine, so I'm going to need that. Do I want to take the work light with me? You know what? I may just go ahead and do that. Okay, plastic. I don't really need plastic. I get a lot. Soil bags. I mean, those are heavy and I can just come back here and get them. Those are basically for farming. I'm a long way from farming. I will take these seeds though. Yeah, I have a lot of planks. I don't really, and I should just grab the planks anyway. Can you really have enough when you have to build a whole defense situation? Okay, that's all rotting. Aluminum scrap. Car battery. Alright, you know what I'll do? I'll put it in the back of this when I go over here. Tomato seeds. Fishing rod! Fishing rod! Yes, I got a fishing rod. How wonderful. I think I also have fishing lines and the bait. I do believe I have some. I can get some from the docks around where we're currently living and when we're moving. All right, hold it a second. Wait. Yeah, car battery. Put that in there. And for now, we'll put the pickaxe in because it's 12 pounds and I don't want to carry it around with me. Okay, but so far, this has turned out pretty good. Did I see... Where's that? Yeah, you know, making a drying rack in this game is ridiculous. You need, like, really high-level stuff to make it. Very strange. Usually it's a very easy thing to make. Okay, planks. Garden hose. Mini rake. Alright. Those are the kind of things that I can just come back for. I'm just looking for the kind of things now, you know, like that. I'll take the aluminum. I'll take the iron. We'll just hold on to the seeds. They don't really cost very much to store, right? Did I do that one? Okay, aluminum, iron. That should be good. I know I should take the planks, because I do have to build a lot of walls, don't I? Although, with the new location, I do believe it's going to be less walls. Alright, is there anything over here? Yes, there is. Before we go inside. I got a lot of plastic. Yeah, I'm just going to take the planks because I think that's probably a good idea. Plastic drain pan? I have no idea what that would be for. Rotten bunny feed. Yeah, I know I've been seeing that. I haven't pointed that out. But, I mean, are there bunnies? Can we have bunny farms? Plastic tub. Fiberglass paddle. Oh, another fishing rod. Okay, and heavy bolts. I'm going to take that. And I'm going to take the pumpkin seeds. Because it is the time of the great pumpkin right now. Alright, so let's go inside. I'm not going to turn my light on because... Okay, that one is locked. This one is not. Because I'm just going to turn up the brightness. Okay, so what do we got in here? We got some up above, too. Oil bags, squash seeds. Don't see anything else in there. Okay, I think there was just that one box on that side. Oh, we got cans here. Do they have anything in them? No, just destroy. Oh, but I would need a heavy hammer for that. Alright, let's see. What do you got? Lots of soil bags. And a garden hoe. You can use the garden hoe as a can opener. Yeah, I think we can find something significantly smaller for that. I'll just take the planks. I got plenty of carry room. Like I said, gonna need that to make fences. Corn seeds, I will take those. Engine timing belts? That does seem like something I might want to have, you know, for car repair. You know what? Another pickaxe is not a bad idea. And of course, iron scraps because we need to get crafting. Yeah. Yeah, one thing I'm going to have to do is work on my skill in construction. I do believe it's 5 at the moment. In order to make anything really good, I have to be like 20. Let's see. Planks. I guess we can take the planks too. I'm going to just drop them inside the truck when I go back over that way. Alright, what have we got here? Onion seeds. Oh, another fire axe. That's good because... Wait a minute. Oh, the fire axe is a can opener. Well, that kind of makes sense. See, here's the thing about this one here. This one is starting to get beaten up. Look at the health there. The fact that I found the second one is actually really good. Okay. Oh, and I can probably go up here? Is this the way? Okay, boxes. Soil bags, claw hammer. I'll just take another one. For no other reason I could take it apart for metal. Also the pipe. Here, you know what? Why don't we just dismantle that there. And then we'll take the iron. because I have a lot of things to make and they require iron. Chicken feed! Would there be any chickens alive at this point? I mean, clearly we saw the zombies chasing animals, a deer, so would the chickens really stand a chance? Unless they found some place to hide. Alright, plastic tub. Okay, definitely some good items in here. Okay, that is hay. I'll take the pumpkin seeds, and I'll take the wood planks. Potato seeds! Yeah! Potato seeds. Car chassis part. That is actually extremely heavy. Wow, a bunch of car stuff. And winter tires? Okay, so this is mop bucket. Yeah, some heavy stuff in here. I'd have to empty myself out or make trips, like one at a time. A winter car tire, car gas tank, car chassis. Yeah, the problem is I can't carry those. All right, well, you know what? We'll just remember where they are. Is this? No, I gotta go down the ladder over here. Yeah, this is one of those games where I do not like the ladder mechanics. Can you just back? There we go. Okay, apparently I'm peckish. I had the, what was it? I had some canned peas. Now, I do actually have something else to eat. I cooked one of the, hold on a second, where is it? Oh, yeah, cooked can of tuna. So that actually goes up to a 30%. So I don't believe I need that yet. 21. All right, so we're not going to do that. Also, what I started doing is that the bottles of water that have putrid in them, what I've been doing is emptying them and filling them up with tap water. I also have a canteen. It was in the same situation. Yeah, there it is right there. Canteen, and there's also insulated flask. So I'm carrying a lot of water on me. Oh, hold on a second. Over here. Now there is something else I'd like to point out. I pointed it out on stream. I just happened to come across it when I was doing something off save. There's a location over here. I think it's this way, right? Because that's the way we're going anyway. Right, it's over here. Alright, a minute. Alright, one thing here, there's a flatbed over here, so I really could walk over if I was at this place and get it. And there is a reason I'd want a flatbed here. So maybe I'd take a disposable vehicle and come over here. Alright, so here's the thing. Oh, pick the lock. See, this is like a bathroom area right here. This building. Okay, a little bit more. There we go. Okay, so it's like a bathroom area. You got bathroom and, you know, fill the sinks. Also, it does have wash hands, a soap dispenser. So there's a bunch of those. You know what it also has? Because I didn't notice it here. I did notice it over here. Let's see. Okay. Nope. Oh, that's terrible. Is it this way? All right. A little bit more. Closer, closer. There we go. So, tell me, do you notice anything? Yeah, this confused me. I was like, why is there power? Well, the reason that there's power is because there's a solar panel right there. So, I need to keep that in mind for the future when I go looking for solar panels. Because here's the thing. As I understand, you can't make them. You gotta find them. And the way you transport them is that you move them. which means you can't like put them into some, little place in the back or something like that. That it's in this kind of an inventory. You have to physically bring it with you. So you pick it up and say, put it in the back of the flatbed over here. And then you can transport it. And then you can move it to wherever it is that you're going to be using it. Now, there is also something over here. There's a couple of things over here. This place is actually pretty cool. I'm guessing it's like a forest ranger area here. Okay, what do you got? And you got nothing, so we're going to destroy you. All right, there we go. Okay, anything good in here? Metal bracket? Oh, metal bracket. Circular saw! Oh, I will take that, thank you. And I will take the blades, too. Okay, I am starting to get heavy because I didn't dump the stuff that I wanted to dump. Pumpkin seeds. All right, I will take a look at this another time because clearly I'm going to be back. There's also another reason to come back, and that is, where is it? Yeah, this is a water container right here, and it is actually full. You can't see that right now. Was it extract to item? No, actually, I want to examine. Right, so that has 36 fluid ounces. No, 36,000 fluid ounces. So there's a lot in there. So when the water stops, we can come over there and we can fill containers. Okay, we also have that. Not very safe, but might be fun. There is a gas generator right there. It's actually got gas in it because it powers this location. Okay, so let's go in here. Ooh, ammunition. Yeah, I still need the... I have a bunch of this. It's just the thing is, I need magazines. I only have 2 magazines. Yeah, so that's kind of an issue. What do you got? Okay, just gotta quickly look around here. All right, you know what? Boom, take that. And there's a bathroom in there. Here, you know what we can do? Turn on. There we go. Anything in there? Yeah, actually, there is. Medicine. Okay, nothing there. Yeah, coming back for this little fridge in the future might not be a bad idea. Any kind of little fridge. Because here's the thing about it is, ooh, I will definitely take that. Cat food. Thank goodness someone here was a cat fan. That way I can have it. I would actually rather have had dog food, just saying. But, all right. And this, I think, is a bathroom. So, this way. No, it can be this way, I guess. Is it? Yep, there we go. And where is the switch? There we go. Can I fill the sink? Every drop counts. There we go. And you know what? I'm actually probably a little thirsty, so... There we go. Alright, anything else around here? Dolphin shorts. I don't need shorts right now. I am also having a rather serious problem at the moment. I think that we're very close to, if not in fall, because I've had some days when they were in their 70s. All right, so we're going to turn this off, of course. Yeah, picking this up and taking it with me sounds like a really good idea for the future. You know what I mean? All right, let's go back over here. Now, another thing I have in the back that I found a jerry can for fuel, and it was full. So that's going to be good in the future for when our vehicles start getting low in, see, where is it here? Wait. Jerry can, right there. You can see that it's got 703 fluid ounces. So it's completely full. All right, let me see about what we just picked up a moment ago. Okay, put the planks in there, the pickaxe in there, the extra fire axe. Okay, the rest of... Oh, the circular saw. The engine timing belts. Yeah, we can put those in there too. I don't really need those right now. I will put one fishing rod in there. I think that I can do fish now. Right, so I have a fishing rod, I have bait, and I have a line. I actually did manage to catch a fish on stream. I felt so happy. The problem is you need cooking oil in order to eat it. And that's a big problem. Uh-oh. Okay, that was 4 starts required. So I may have to start thinking about another vehicle or start thinking about repairs. Yeah, see, the docks like those, they have boxes on the end. You know what? Here. Stop. Yeah, just leave it on. It's got a lot of gas. I have a feeling something else is going to break before it runs out of gas. See, the docks all have these little containers on the end. And if you look into them, yeah, portable tanks and rebreathers. Are we supposed to go underwater? Same thing. Fishing line. Yeah, the fishing line and the bait are things that vanish over time. So grab them whenever you can. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to head to our new home. And we're going to start cleaning it up, actually. Okay, somebody's coming. All right, don't care. So yeah, this is a very nice location, has a lot of stuff. I will definitely be back when, at very least, I go looking for power. Because that gasoline generator and the solar panel are going to be very, very useful. That's the only solar panel that I'm currently aware of. Alright, so where we're going is we're going to be going past... See, that's the place we were. We're going to keep going. Oh, and by the way, if you want to cook and you don't have, like, charcoal or something... As I understand, if you start up the RV and you let the engine run, the internal system will use electricity to run the stove. So you can do that for cooking if you want. All right, we're making a left up here at the corner. Now there's a bunch of houses here right on the shore of the lake. See, at the moment, do I have that? Right, we're around here. We're around here right now. So I like to skip the first 2. It's funny because the one I chose, it turns out one of my viewers actually chose too. All right, so I mean that one looks good, but you notice it's got the back hangout there, so it would be difficult, in my opinion, to get a wall around it. It also doesn't really have a lot of room. Now, this one is better. It's better, but it doesn't seem to, I don't know, it doesn't seem to have a lot of empty space. Now, this one, this is the one I'm talking about, right here. First of all, the house does seem fairly compact. It does have that little thing over there. So, right there. Okay, the first thing I want to do is I want this ready. All right, you have... Oh, it's got a key! Okay, so here's the thing. It is very likely that fairly soon I'm going to run into a situation where a horde is going to come. If a horde comes, I want to run or drive. And I may need a disposable vehicle in order to run them over. I don't want to use that because I don't want that damage. How much? 61% fuel. All right. Okay, so, yeah, what do we got? Simple lock. I don't want them destroying the door. I will be making a better door in the future. You can make a door with a little hatch that slides down, and then, of course, shoot them in the face. Hello? Okay. Oh, you guys, what are you doing outside? Broke my window. Can you believe that? Got some room for a farm around here, you know what I mean? Hello. There we go. Yeah, I want to make sure that they're all gone. Okay, you're not jumping out of a window or something, are you? Let's just go around. And there's a nice little path that leads down to the dock over here. I figure what I could do if I'm going to do fishing is I could build something and put a door here to protect me, because otherwise things will just run at me. All right, let's just take a quick look at what we got here. A life ring. Okay, I was wondering, what the heck? Lithium battery. I will definitely take that. What do we have here? The driver bit. Okay, I think that looks important. Nail gun. Industrial staple. Yeah, we'll take that. Definitely going to take that. Framing. Nail kit. All right, nail pack. I don't know. Are these the ones that go with what I just picked up? All right, we'll just grab them for now because why not? All right, I'm looking for some more fishing stuff. Didn't I just grab that? Okay, bait. There's 10 bait there. Okay, and another lithium battery. And, ooh, a power drill. All right, I'll keep them in the house. Once I've set up shop. Okay, more bait. Okay, so as long as I got the fishing pole now, I don't think that one is going to run down over time. Maybe we can make the repair bench and take care of that. What the heck is that all about? All right, we need to move quickly because I need to be able... Oh, hi, how you doing? Whoa! That's not good at all. That is very not good. Okay, but I don't have any damage. Well, I mean, I have physical damage, but I don't seem... Yeah, I'm not scratched or anything. I mean, he could have infected me. Paper bag, I don't want any of that. All right, destroy. Hello? Okay, and that's going to be going down to the basement. Here are comic book. Yeah, I'll leave this stuff here for now. I'll do some cleaning up and gather. Oh, canned tuna. I will definitely take that. And speaking of canned tuna, it's probably not a bad idea if I eat it. All right. So, I mean, I still got 5%, but I might as well do it. Here's the thing. The game is a little bit strange in terms of letting you cook something without opening the can. See, down here we have, you know, the cooked can of tuna. But I have to open it. Does that mean that I can cook things, get the better value here, and then they'll just never go bad? I have no idea. But that's an interesting thing to test. Not now, though. Not now. So let's just eat that. Okay, I'm drowsy, apparently. I could probably get something to drink. It is starting to get fairly... Give me a second. Okay, simple lock. Oh, yeah, I might as well just turn that on because I'm going to need that downstairs because it's going to be pitch black. Let's see. D? There we go. Nice. Oh! How many are down here? Just a few? Okay, was there anybody else here? Because I did hear multiple voices. Alright. Nothing there that I want, so destroy. Alright, I'm going to have to get rid of this so that I can put a workbench up. Alright. All of a sudden, there's a lot of noise. So I'm guessing... Here, turn that on. Whoa, actually, I got to leave that on. Because it's way too dark. So I won't be brightening it up anymore. Okay, I would prefer that they not break doors. A minute. I think I turned the light off. There it is. Yep, on again. Okay, anybody in here? Anybody in? Okay, what? Okay, did somebody break in down below? Oh, okay. What are you two doing in the corner, huh? Okay, let's, I exerted myself. Okay, there's definitely somebody downstairs, too. Okay, could you come here? Yeah, there's a lot going on right now. Yeah, I'd rather not, if at all possible, be sick again. Oh. Okay, you know what? Okay, bow to the face. Okay, what do you got? Vodka! Almost a full bottle. Very nice. Cleansing wounds, it's a thing. Okay, and I got my bow back, or my arrow, I should say. And beer. I mean, beer, you can drink it. It's not gonna be used for cleansing or anything like that. All right, stay away from that. Just a quick look. Okay, debit card. All right, let's... Oh! Yeah, crawlers in this game are annoying. But crawlers are generally annoying in any game. Oh, is he dead? Okay, I was seeing, did I hit the floor or what? All right, first things first. Do you have anything? No. Are those ID cards going to be useful for anything in the future? I have no idea. Did I do that to the floor? I might have. Anything over here? Handheld radio. Ooh, you know what? Remove battery. I'll take that, and then we can dismantle that. It gave me 2 amplifiers. All right, well, I'm going to have to search this place. Oh, did they destroy the door? Okay, that's one of the first things I'm going to have to do then. I'm going to have to make a new door. Because, yeah, I don't want the neighbors just dropping by. The neighbors are kind of rude, if you know what I mean. Oh, you know what? The first thing I need to do is put down that stupid box. Do I have enough on me to do it? The utility box. No, I don't have my wood scrap on me. I'm pretty sure that it's over here. Okay, what do we... Wood plank, wood scrap. And... I think I should have nails. Alright. This is what I need to make sure that they don't respawn inside the house. Alright. Let's see. Utility cabinet. And build. We'll put it over here. Okay. Now, the other thing I want to do is I want to put one of these in the garage, too. Because I don't want them spawning there either. Okay, alright, there you are. Open, come on, let's go. Hey, try this. That didn't kill him! Wow, that is the first time I've ever seen... Hold on a minute. That's the first time I've ever seen a zombie survive 1 arrow. Okay, you're gonna get up. Yeah, you're gonna get up. Ouch. Oh, I just got a hit. And I have scratches. Alright. I should have used a bow. Alright, down. Okay, so let's see about first things first. Vodka. Alright, so what we're gonna do here is... not wash shelf. Didn't I just get scratched? Okay, I guess the scratch vanished very quickly because it was a minor one. That could be a problem, though. Hopefully not. Because it'll give you an option to cleanse wound. vodka, whiskey. I think there's another one too. They'll give you the option to do that. Gin. They'll give you the option to do that. All right, what do you have here? You have nothing that I want. Boom. Oh, thank goodness, I got my arrow back. Yeah, this here. That's an arrow. What do you got? Nothing that I want. Destroy. Okay, now what I wanted to do was, of course, to come over to here. Utility cabinet. Right. Apparently, it gives you like a radius. And you can see what the radius is. I just want to make sure that the whole compound is covered and nothing will spawn on the inside. Because as we've seen, there were spawn points in there. Okay, it's coming up on midnight now, isn't it? And that's kind of a problem there, isn't it? Yeah, I'm going to have to see about doing something about that. Can I make... I think I'd have to go back and get some nails. Okay, the standard wood bench. Yes, I need nails. All right. Oh! Okay, where are you? All right, there you are. You know what? Yeah, I mean, it usually always kills them, doesn't it? I don't know why that guy needed two. And even though it's like, I think it was sticking in her arm. Yeah, actually, it was probably not a bad shot. But I've seen that. I've seen them killed by a shot in the arm. So I don't understand why that was a problem. Where is nails? There it is. I'll just grab all of them. There we go. See, what I can do is I can do B. For now, all I can do is the tier 1. And I can make a door. That's a window. That's a window too. Large gate. Okay, this one right here. The door. Actually, I can make that right now. With what I have on me. Wait a minute. Okay, and there we go. It's not very sturdy, but at least something will make noise trying to get to us. That's kind of what I want. Yeah, I gotta throw all that out. I gotta do some clearing. Why don't we just destroy this? Right, so I got plastic from that? That's all I got? Okay, I was kind of hoping for something else. All right, so what I want to do is station, and this is the standard workbench, and we're going to build that. Wait a second. Yeah, I can't fit that in there right now because the debris is on the floor. It'll take it a while to vanish. All right, I'm just going to do that for now. Right, so here's the thing. The way you build things is you have to have everything in the inventory of the workbench. So let's say I wanted to make metal brackets. So I need iron scraps. So I do have iron scraps on me. Right, I have iron scraps. Now the other thing that I need is I need a hammer and basic pliers. Let's see, I'm pretty sure I have a second hammer. Okay, there's pliers. So we'll take the pliers and put them in there. And you can see now it only needs a hammer. I have two hammers. Right. So we'll put that one in there. And as you can see, we can now make metal brackets. And I think you can just kind of like cue them in like that. Just click them. Now the good thing about that is that's going to raise my construction skill. And it's just going to take care of it while I'm away. Here's the thing. The fortification I just made was kind of garbage. In order to make the wood fortified one, I need 25. There's also some other things that I wanted to get. Was it the next station? That needs 30. This is the advanced workbench. Now, what I'd really like would be the repair one. That's 40. And I could probably make things with it. The thing is, I want to see what I can repair. That's really what it comes down to. And, yeah, and it's also the campfire. I'm going to need that here, too. Yeah, the drying rack. What is going on with this? It reinforced wooden rods, screws, and you need a power driver. A power driver. What? It's sticks. Drying racks are sticks. All right, how are we doing over here? Okay, so it's making the metal brackets. The reason the metal brackets is because the metal brackets are basically the basis of the fortifications. Like this fence right here. This needs... Actually, where is it here? No, actually, it's the next one. Yeah, metal brackets. They all need metal brackets. So that's something that we need. Do you have any charcoal? No, you don't have any charcoal. Yeah, I need charcoal badly. So I'll just leave them there for now. When the time comes, I do need to work on the construction skill. So I may just make things. Lots and lots of things. But this is where I am going to be setting up shop. And I'm probably going to be ripping out all of this. I mean, here's the thing. I got multiple rooms upstairs that I can just clear out. I could clear this out and I could put workstations here and maybe some storage stuff. That way it's away from the zombies. I could make this my bedroom. And of course we got the bathroom. And of course, guess what it's got? It's got a tub. So first things first, fill the tub. And I have everything to fish. The problem with fishing, of course, is in order to cook. Wait a second, I think you can see it here. The only way you can cook fish, unless it's a recipe that unlocks, is right here, is to fry it. And that means that you need 8.8 ounces of cooking oil, which is absurd. I mean, that's a water glass full. So I have no idea why it's that much. See, in terms of the meat, you can do the you can do the fried meat, and you can also do seared meat. I don't know, maybe you can do that with the fish. I don't think so though. I mean, the seared, the thing about that, it takes longer to cook, and it's going to devour more of your fuel, you know, the charcoal. But there is something else you can make for cooking. I noticed this. And it's in this workbench right here. Fuel. You can make kindling. You need sawdust and wood scraps, but you can make the sawdust right over here. Basic cutting tool, that shouldn't be a problem. I'm thinking that any piece of scissor would do that. Yeah, we find a lot of cutting tools. It shouldn't be a problem. Who knows? Maybe there's one down here after I search. Close all this up. And there is the situation where it's a better position. Now, I don't have the GPS on at the moment, but I can tell you that I believe we're here. I think that's where we are. We're right here. So it is a better position than being up here. It's not that long of a drive anyway. And at the moment, we really don't have a problem with gas. Can I turn that off? Yeah, I'm going to have to go to sleep. Because otherwise, I'm gonna be tired. All right, so I'm just gonna leave that one off. There's no reason to waste a battery. All right, let's just drop in here for a moment. Okay, what time is it? Yeah, I'm gonna have to do at least say 6. We'll do 6 hours. Okay, and I'm very thirsty. Well, if there's one thing that's not a problem at the moment, it's being thirsty. Eventually it will. And look at me, I'm confident. Alright, let's see how we're doing. Peckish. 29. Alright, well, we're going to have to do something about that. And, you know, while I'm here, I might as well just fill this. There we go. And, of course, there's a lot of houses like this in the area that I can go searching. Yep. Okay, so this is going to be our home. I do want to get a fence around it eventually. I want it to be that tier 2 one at least. The tier 1 is just cardboard, so it's not really that very good. No sense in even wasting the materials on it. But I am going to have to get my construction up. So I may just make things in order to raise the skill. We'll have to see how that works out. Anyway, that's going to be it for now. We have a new location here. We're going to set up shop here. I'm going to make an area for crafting. I may take that other room on the top there. We'll have to see. I'm a little limited down below. I'd have to destroy a lot of things. I don't know. We'll see how it works out. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. Maybe say something in the comments for the great God algorithm. And of course, subscribing is a great way to show your support. So thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games because games are fun. See ya.